Welcome back. Time to do Eagle's mission. It's kind of unique in this game and I love it. Where did that sea fortress come from? Crush it! Adder, will the fortress be completed on schedule? Yes, we're proceeding without delay. And the mini cannons? All 8 of them have been constructed on the site you selected. And all is well. Commander, we have reports of a large green force heading this way. Estimated they'd be appearing about this time. They're all air units? Hold on, I think so, sir. Nothing but air units, sir. How predictable. Deploy our troops immediately. Yes, sir. This is Sea Fortress. Attention all units. Target that fortress and open fire. Oh no, hold on, sir. This is no good. There are anti-aircrafts everywhere. What? They knew we were coming. What should I do? If I allow them to complete that factory, Green Earth will suffer. If we press our attack, we might win, but the casualties will be enormous. Commander, let us continue with the attack. But we're Green Earth's strongest force. We cannot lose. That's what you always tell us, isn't it? He's right, sir. I won't be beat by the likes of those black hole thugs. And we can't sit by and let them complete that fortress. We can't. Let's hit them, Commander. Come on, sir. My soldiers. Alright, we proceed as planned. Aim for the heart of their offensive power, the mini cannons. Let's give them a show of power they won't soon forget. So you are given a load of air units and nothing else. And you have to take on this, which, as you can see, is a couple cruisers, some fighters that we want to get rid of right away, and then we've got anti-airs and missile units to worry about. So first things first, I believe you can come all the way out to roughly where this shoal is. You can come a little bit farther, you can come a little bit farther. So we're going to mark this as the boundary line that I can't pass. First things first, we're going to move you. No, we'll move you first, actually. So this is the boundary to pass. Be here and here. I don't have to worry about any of you. You can go all the way up. All the way up. You're good, you're good, you're good. And after that, I'll move you safely like this. You'll move safely like this. And I just have to keep you guys out of range. We will put you here, you here. And what is so... I don't know if the right word is. What is so incredible about this mission is that you gotta really think about the moves you're making, because every turn these, well, not the copters, we're not going to count the copters because the copters, they essentially exist because of Eagle on free fuel. But the fighters and the bombers have a limited amount of fuel, and every day they're going to burn a little bit of it. So we have no way to restock the fuel, so we need to make sure that we make the most of the time that we have with these bombers and fighters, and don't dilly-dally too much. Alright, so that's as good as it's going to get. Alright, day 1. Move his guys in, that's what I want to see. These guys are also moving in, that's okay. You're moving up, that's okay. Okay, you chose to keep that guy a little bit back. Maybe a bit of a concern, I think. Alright, so what we want to do is, obviously the battlecopters, bombers cannot attack these fighters, so we need to get these fighters out of the way, which means we're going to use our fighters to destroy their fighters. But they are going to take some damage, so you have to be aware of that. Not misclick. So if helicopter units could do some damage to these, you know, you might think about, well, I'll save these two guys, have them take out some battlecopters. But unfortunately, the only thing they could target fighters is more fighters. So what we got to do here is have the fighters move. Yeah, I'm going to move you back here. I probably should have done this with the other one as well. A little bit more range, or, you know, forward push range, whatever. Well, I'm going to unfortunately have to take some damage here on my battlecopter. One of the other things that we can think about is watching to see where Hawk is with his power, and maybe try to make sure that he does not get his power on the very next turn. So should, I think, be okay. I check your range. You can't do anything. 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 Great. We're looking good right now. Up. No. Be smart. Many battlecopters as we can. Alright, and then we gotta think about what we want to do with the bombers. Because I want to bring the bombers as close as I possibly can to these mini cannons without actually put them in range of anything. Oh, I think I can move. Oh, no. I can move some of these guys. Did not push him over, great. So one of the things that we can worry about, putting you here is not that bad. And you, I guess I'm gonna have to just live with what that. Okay, you here. All right, end our turn. Now we gotta see what Hawk is gonna do here. Yeah, you guys are dying. I'm not dealing with you. And then we gotta take a look to see what he does with the cruisers. Don't care about you. Cruisers are gonna be the secondary concern here. So let's see, where can we go with our cruisers? Alright, you can travel pretty far here with the cruiser. It looks like 6 move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whatever I put here is going to probably get shot down. I cannot reach that, so we're just going to have to live with that. And the same can be said about this. We're just going to have to live with it. But we want to try to keep them forward facing here best we can. So what we'll do is we'll bring in our damaged fighters first, because we're essentially going to sacrifice them to the gods that are these miniature cannons and and I'm gonna make sure you can get down to here. You can. Alright, so you guys, we're gonna be completely cleared out. And then I'm gonna have 2 fighters left, I think. I don't think they can clear out the fighters all by themselves. Of course, Hawk's gonna be able to do his damage. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. I got my power at the exact right time. Yeah, this is gonna work good. Probably should have kept pushing you forward. Oh well, I didn't think about the fact that I only need some of these guys. Alright, bomb you. Dead. Bomb. Nope, can't bomb you yet. Forward here. As far as you can go. And then we're gonna see what we can wipe out. And the worst thing that I can possibly do is accidentally misclick and not use my power here. So we're going to be extra super careful so I do not do that. Alright, so this is great. Lightning strikes and give me another turn. And then we're going to ponder this, I think, a little bit. Some of these moves are going to be pretty self-explanatory, like this one. And then the other fighter moves are also going to be pretty straightforward, because I'm going to use my full-powered fighters to do this. Okay. Looking good so far. Alright, so these guys are annoying. Their safety zone is here and here, but as you can see, they're well covered. So if I put a guy here, I get killed by this guy. I'm going to set ponder this a little bit. You. That is taking care of all of the air units now. All we have to do is focus down on these mini cannons, or conversely, we can take out these guys here. Sit there. You'll take out that. So as long as I don't open up these pipes, these mini cannon beams, these anti-airs are going to be trapped on the land. So they will not be able to target any air unit as long as I don't allow them to do so. Unfortunately, I seem to be at a bit of a loss for this side here. I believe you're well covered. You sure are. What I want to do here. Do this. Alright, I need the good luck rolls to go my way, because I want these guys wiped out. And, well, if he's not wiped out, that's okay. As long as I wipe out all but one of them. You come all the way to here, that's great. You can die. As long as my units do not die, it does not affect my technique score, so that is what we are primarily concerned about. Alright, and then we're gonna talk about you. put you on the back end. Is that better? No, it's just the same. Okay. Don't worry about that. You're dead. And then we'll kill the other one with the other bomber. And, yeah. Now this pretty well cleaned up here. Yeah, well, it was pretty well cleaned up, weren't we? Great. So I'm gonna get some damage dealt to me, but it's not anything that I can't handle. And the most annoying damage is gonna be this and this mini cannon, because they're gonna probably target both of these guys down. He's gonna do a little bit of damage, but he shouldn't do enough damage for it to really matter. And then let's try to get these out of the way if possible. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, but I can... These guys don't matter, so if I can get these out of the way... let's make you up around here. Keep them from doing damage to the big boy. Good. Move you. Need to move you all the way down to here. Is that in range though? No, it is not. You can come down to here. And you can come here. I'm gonna put you here. That looks good. That looks good. You can't come up here and target. You can't come down here and target. You're gonna get a little bit more damage. I just realized that now. You're gonna heal. And see that? You guys are basically worthless, so I'm just gonna leave you out here in the ocean. Nothing I can do. Alright, so this is gonna be a big damage turn for Hockey Hawk. Because he's gonna get his mini cannons to fire first. So, and then victory goes to the better combatant. Blackstorm. And then he's going to do 2 damage to everybody, and his other units are going to heal, and then I'm going to probably lose this bomber. Okay, we're good. We're good. I thought I was going to lose that bomber. Alright, so next, we want to... much damage to these guys as possible. 44. That's a risk. A little bit of a risk, but not a big one. Right. I want you to come down to here. I'll blow you up. You come up here. You up. You can't make it. Have a... no, did I lose my fighter? It looks like I might have looked. Oh no, my other fighters are here. Great. Great. You're gonna move up. Great. And I'm gonna move you in. 570s. You have 12 left. I'm gonna move you down to here. Make sure that you are going to be a bit finishing there. Okay. This will be good. Day 4 should be the end of this. You're gonna take some damage, that's okay. Right. Here I got a 45, 5. Off the bat, we're looking good here with these two. Those are both dead. You're gonna have to damage that. Let's see here. How much can you damage? 54. 70, not enough. Okay, so you're okay. Okay, so this, that, you're gonna take care of this one. 14, good. You north to help bomb this. Great. Right, so alright, we did a good job. Commander, the minicannons, they've been destroyed. That's it then, we shall withdraw. Look at that, the enemy's abandoning the fortress. It appears that we've won. Shall we launch a pursuit, sir? No, we shall deal with the fortress first. Yes, sir. You have my gratitude. It was your bravery that led us to victory. Thank you, sir. We appreciate that. The war has just begun. The war before us will be long and hard. No problem, sir. As long as you're in command, we can take it long, hard as you want.
Mission complete.
I couldn't resist it. I tried to resist it. I couldn't do it. There's no one who can defeat us. More 300s. Always great. Alright. So we've unlocked the next 3 missions. Just like blue and yellow. You do 2, you get the other 3. So we're gonna do Drake's mission, and then we can move on to the remaining 3 missions in Green Earth. We'll do, let's see here, how many do I need to do? I think I need to do 2 more, and we'll unlock the final mission. Alright, and then we'll move on to, I don't know, I mean, we've already taken care of this. Talked about this, and this, so I mean, I don't exactly know where, you know, Black Hole could be hiding. They're certainly not hiding on this island that's labeled Black Hole. But, we'll get there. We'll get there. So, I'll talk to you guys next time.